हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू लिखो स्टेनो एकेडमी। दोस्तों, डेली डिक्टेशंस के लिए और आपके डाउट्स के सॉल्यूशंस के लिए इस चैनल को अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन प्रेस करें ताकि आपको चैनल से जुड़ी सभी अपडेट्स रेगुलरली सबसे पहले मिल सके। दोस्तों, आज मैं आपको जीडी बेस्ट वॉल्यूम नंबर 2 से ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नंबर 36 और 37 की डिक्टेशन दूंगा, जिसकी स्पीड मोर देन 100 होगी और 1000 वर्ड्स की डिक्टेशन होगी। सो मैं आपको डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ, बी रेडी फॉर इट। Sir, first of all, I would like to say that this amendment is for 5 years. I should have liked it to be permanent because the period of 5 years is not enough. Today, we find disturbances all over, whether they are communal or otherwise, and the root cause for all these disturbances is poverty. Economic inequilibrium is there, and who is responsible for this? The main culprits are the black marketeers, hoarders, and anti-social elements. The founding father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, started Dandi Satyagraha for the cause of salt, but today we find that even the price of salt has gone up. So, our supply system should be such that it should benefit the poor man of this country, the man who is below the poverty line. Unfortunately, we have made several laws, passed several acts in parliament, but these are not being implemented. That is the main worry of the society today. Who is to implement them? And what is the main reason why this is not being properly streamlined? These are the questions today. In this act, it has been provided that a minimum of 3 months imprisonment shall be awarded and the offence shall be non-bailable. This falls far short of requirement. In many cases, there should not be any bail at all for these defaulters and culprits. Pollution, dilution, and adulteration are the three evils prevalent in society. We give ample food to the people, but the shopkeeper is exploiting the poor for generations together. Majority of these shopkeepers are antisocial. They just exploit the poor people. They earn their profits and live luxuriously. They have become very powerful in the country. When the drought and famine situation arises in the country, these black marketeers, these corrupt officials actually suck the blood of poor people. Now, the question is how to control these bad elements of the nation. Now, they have become so powerful that it is beyond our reach to control them. It should be made a mass movement. It is not a question of one party or the other. It is not a question of ruling party or the opposition parties. It is a national question. It has become so powerful and evil that unless we become united, unless we fight unitedly, we cannot destroy this evil. The government has taken a number of measures to control them. It is not that we are responsible for that. Sir, as I was saying, drought and famine calamity is a divine gift to such black marketeers. To root out corruption of black marketing, there should be a mass movement. There was a seminar in Bombay recently on the use of drugs. Many intellectuals participated in it. One of the participants was the Commissioner of Police. He said that there were more than 1000 drug peddlers dealing in drugs, but nobody could be prosecuted and taken to the court of law. Justice is delayed in justice denied in our law courts. Sir, I wholeheartedly support this bill. While doing so, I would like to place before this august house some of my views which are agitating my mind. In the week ending on the 8th August, the wholesale price index has gone up by 1%. That means in 1 month it has gone up by 2%. If you take the average in 1 month, the rise will be 2%, then for 1 year it will be 24%. According to me, this is a very high rate of inflation. This is the position as on today. I do not know what will be the rate of increase in the next month. This phenomenon of rising prices has to be curbed. As far as the price of edible oils is concerned, several times in this house, by way of special mention and by participating in the discussion on the budget, I had cautioned the government that if appropriate steps are not taken for checking the rise in prices of edible oils, the price will rise to such an extent that even to buy a few drops of edible oil, our brothers and sisters have to shed tears from their eyes. That has come true now. As compared to the prices 1 year before, it has gone up by 50%. Similarly, the Vanaspati oil price has also gone up by 15%. May I know from the minister whether the price of the imported oil which has been given to the Vanaspati industry by the government has gone up by 50%. I would also like to know whether the inputs, the wages and other charges have gone up by 50%. If not, what action the government has taken to see that this type of profiteering in Vanaspati industry is curbed. Sir, another aspect which I would like to deal with is regarding those workers who are working at the relief sites. They must be provided with basic necessities of life at the site itself, and for that purpose, you have to establish fair price shops at the site itself. In the Adivasi areas to whom you want that goods of mass consumption should reach them, and you have done it also, but I have inquired at some places whether in tribal areas mobile vans have been given by the government or not. So, I would request the Honorable Minister that if he wants that these goods should reach tribal people, then mobile vans should be given all over the country, and if necessary, all the state governments should be informed that as far as the central government is concerned, they are prepared to give mobile vans, but as far as their maintenance is concerned, it is the job of the state governments, and if this is done, this type of complaint will not be there. Sir, as regards prices, as I have told earlier, they are rising. दोस्तों ये डिक्टेशन की स्पीड थी 105 वर्ड पर मिनट, और ये बहुत ही अच्छा मैटर है, एग्ज़ाम ओरिएंटेड मैटर है, क्योंकि इसके वर्ड्स मुझे लगे हैं कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा ऐसे हैं जो आपको एग्ज़ाम में परेशान कर सकते हैं। सो इस मैटर को आप ज़रूर लिखिएगा, इसको टाइप करिएगा, इसमें जितनी मिस्टेक आपकी आए ऑनेस्टली वो मिस्टेक निकालिए और बार बार इसकी प्रैक्टिस करिए। इसमें बहुत अच्छे वर्ड्स हैं, मेरे अकॉर्डिंग ये मैटर एक हैवी मैटर में आता है। सो आपसे मैं मुलाकात करूँगा अब अगली क्लास में अगली ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।